Good evening, Doctor. My name is Winfred Katushabe. Registration number VU MHR 2511-0449, evening program. This presentation is for the talent management module, code MHR 1101. I'm discussing about privacy issues in talent management. Privacy is very key in the recruitment process, as an organization. An organization that doesn't adhere to the privacy of the employees is doomed to fail. Therefore, from the perspective of a natural consultant, I would say that talent management refers to the process of attracting, developing, motivating, and retaining employees who have skills and potential needed to help an organization achieve its goals. Attracting, when you attract someone to your organization, that entails a lot. Then developing, this includes skilling, providing some skills. Then motivating, you encourage, you ensure that you give them things that really help them to stay in that place. Maybe like salary rise, like gymming, going for gym after work. Then retaining employees, of course, to retain somebody that has proved to do their work well, it also motivates employees. And of course, the organization will achieve its goals in the long run. Throughout this process, organizations collect and store a lot of employee information. And this information should basically be accessed by trusted and recommended people in that particular organization that are mandated to do that. And of course, through this process, organization collects, they include personal details, academic qualifications, salary records, performance appraisals, detailed personal data, medical information, disciplinary record, especially disciplinary records, doctor. People need to keep their privacy. And since this information is confidential, it is the responsibility of an organization to ensure that these records are kept properly to protect their integrity. Even however much somebody is bad, but no one needs to know about it. And of course, as a natural consultant, I believe that respecting employee privacy is not only a legal responsibility, but also a sign of professionalism and respect. And of course, employees are likely to trust an organization that keeps their information confidential. In most cases, I've seen at our places of work, some staff can even come and request for some information, or they can send somebody just to test to see how much careful you are with their records. So you have to be very careful. Even if it is someone's information, you don't just have to release it to them anyhow. You need to know why he needs that information, something like that. Because some of them come back and steal by going through other people. And of course, privacy issues have become more common due to the increasing use of technology in human resource management. This technology, of course, interlinked gadgets, some people are able to access certain information on other people's computers because of the technology, especially interlinking, those who can access your PC even when you're not there. So really, it is a very big danger. Another challenge, unauthorized access to employee records. I've already talked about it just earlier around. People are not supposed to see other people's information. It has to be kept And this is, of course, because of the weak security systems or poor access controls within an organization. Of course, like some people, for instance, someone may leave his computer there and just goes to the toilet. Somebody comes in, so they have to be trained to always lock their computers, even if it is just a walk away. Then also data breaches. Cyber criminals can hack into a company system and take this information. So bank information and medical records. Somebody can use your medical records to, like for instance, when MPs are getting jobs, they end up being maliced because someone knows about their life, how long maybe they would live or something like that. Such incidents can cause serious consequences for both employees and employers, of course. Then workplace surveillance is also becoming a growing concern. Many organizations monitor emails, internet using CCTV footage to improve security and productivity. So while monitoring this, there are times when it is unnecessary to go, deeper into people's privacy. So it has to be at least in moderation. Then another issue is artificial intelligence. Yes, artificial intelligence has come in recruitment and talent management. Many organizations now use digital systems to screen jobs, and of course there is a challenge of bias. These computers, depending on how you probe them, they'll give you what if you've probed them wrongly, the data will be inaccurate or biased. Then also to protect employee privacy can cause serious effects, loss of trust in management, and information is leaked out, the company will suffer reputational damage. And of course, at the end of the day, they may face legal action by failing to protect information. Yes. As an HR consultant doctor, I would recommend organizations to establish strong data protection policies that clearly explain how employee information is collected, stored, and used and shared. Access should be really with those that have the rights. Use of strong passwords, data encryption, so that people do not just come and fake to reduce the risk of cyber attacks. Then employees should also be informed whenever their information has to be accessed, like I had discussed earlier. You don't just come because this is your file and you just access it. No, there are some questions you have to ask them. Then regular training in data protection is equally important. Yes, staff that handle data needs always to be, because every other day new trends are coming in and people need to be informed about this. Regular audits also are very key, and of course in Uganda employers should comply with the Data Protection Privacy. This is Privacy Act 2019, yes, to ensure that employees' information is managed well. In conclusion, protecting employee privacy is important, part of effective talent management, and of course organizations have to respect their confidentiality to create a culture of trust, improve employee confidence, and strengthen their reputation. And as a consultant, I must say that organizations should treat employees' information with the same level of care they treat financial information, because once trust is lost, it is very difficult to rebuild it. Investing in strong privacy practice today, organizations create safer, more professional, and more productive work environment for everyone. Thank you, Doctor, for listening in.